Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family. We've grown so
Hello, how are you today? I'm Libby Dyson from libbystamps.com and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. I'm so pleased you could join me today. We're going to make 2 fun fold cards very quickly using Dashing Deer stamp set and the Feels Like Frost DSP. So they're going to look similar to this. And wait while she finds it. This one. So I've got 2 that I've already made. And they're easier than you think. They're quite quick to make. So that's what we're doing. And I've got some other shares for you today too. I've got the new mini catalogue. It's wonderful. So many wonderful things. And celebration. Who doesn't love free? For every $90 you get 1 product free. That doesn't start till June the 3rd though, so you've got a bit of a wait. But you can always ask for a catalogue. Alright, so I'm also going to show you the key rings I made for on stage. And what else? That might be about it. Oh no, I've got a sneaky peeky of a card made from a hostess set available in the celebration catalogue. So that's what we're doing today. Alright, I'm going to flip the camera around. Good morning, Rails. And we're going to get inky. Just bear with me for a moment. This is the card I made for Blog Hop on Saturday. The Global Stamping Friends Blog Hop. And it was sharing products from the new catalogue. The new mini catalogue available on the 3rd of January. Just trying to find you here on my tablet and make sure we're going live. Oh no, that's not us. Yes it is. There we go. Alright, so that's what I made and it's in the celebration brochure, which I can't show you the inside of, but it's going to be a hostess only set. So that will be good. Got 3 comments here, but I can't see them. So I've got Rails. Alright, so that's the celebration brochure. And this is the new January to June mini catalogue. It's bound a bit differently on the side this time, so it's A4 bound on the side. So I'm off to Officeworks today to get it spiraled with a clear cover just to protect it a little bit. So they're the catalogues. If you'd like a catalogue, message me and I'll pop one in the post as soon as I get them. That's the card I made with the hostess set on Saturday. So that's the outside, and I've used the shimmer black embossing powder, and then I've used shimmery white, a shimmery white card, but then I've sprayed it also with First Frost, and I've got the little ladybugs. There we go. Alright, so that's that one. Alright, these are the cards. Oh no, I'll show you what I did for on stage. They're on my blog today. Good morning, Kay. How are you? On my blog today, and there's a video of how to make it. Rails has already seen it. But these are little timber discs and keychains I got from eBay. These ones my husband cut out, put the rings on, and these keychains I got 5 for $2 at a hot dollar store. So that was good bargain. I've used Free as a Bird, and when you flip them over they've both got the flower on the back. So that's what I did on stage, and there's a video on my blog today of how to make those. All right. Now, these are the cards we're doing today. Well, similar cards. So, they're really quite easy. Just lift them up. Look at that. And you get 2 cards for the price of 1. Well, not really, but, you know, 2 cards when you make it. And stamped on the inside. And on the envelope as well. So, they were quick and easy, and both a little bit different on the front, using Christmas Gleaming Bundle. Alright, so that's what we're up to today, and I've already got my insides and my envelopes organised. Going to scroll down here and see if I can find it on my laptop. Must be time for coffee. I'm off for tests this week. I haven't studied, so I hope I pass. So I've got the First Frost Designer Series paper. Now, when I saw it in the catalogue, I thought, no, I'm not going to buy it because we don't have, good morning Maria, we don't have snow and frost in Australia, but there's some really pretty designs, and when you flip it over, look, silver and white foil, so dots and snowflakes, all sorts in that pack. So I decided I'd use this pack. All right, so I think I might use one of those. No, I need 2 of those, and I need 2 of these. Alright, so I'm going to turn that around and maybe have it that way. Alright, so I'm just going to cut these and get them organised. Now, this needs to be 14.4 by 10. So, I always have a bit of trouble getting that up. There we go. Alright, 14.4 by 10, so there's our 10. And I'll use most of the Highland Heather type side and keep the rest for something else. And I think I quite like the top here, so I might turn this around and, whoops, turn it around that way. And cut it at 14.4. Alright, so we're just going to have this piece. Alright, now what you want to do is flip one over. So you've got right sides facing if you like. And then you're going to pop it in your trimmer and line your points up with the ditch in your trimmer. I like to do the 2 at once just to save a bit of time. So line it up with the ditch in your trimmer. Now I like to start sort of midway of my paper and go down and then come back up, and that helps prevent squashing any ends or catching any ends. So now we've got 4 pieces, and that will be we'll organise that later. Alright, so I've got a piece of smoky slate here. I'm going to score it at 10.5 and score it well, and then come back and score it at 14.85, which is sort of between, you know, 14.9 and 15, and score it well. Alright, just move your trimmer out of the way for the moment, and come in with your bone folder. Good morning, Kathy House. Alright, so with your bone folder, fold it in half and burnish those score lines really well. Then turn it and fold it in half again and burnish those score lines really well. Alright, then you're going to bring your trimmer back in and you're going to take your scoring blade out, which is quite easy to do. So just come down. You've got down here like a little indent, so come down to there and just push out. Good morning, Leslie Annabelle. How are you today? Thanks everybody for coming along, and don't forget to share. You get 2 prizes in the draw if you share. Alright, you're going to line your points up with your ditch as we did with the DSP. Close it over. Alright, so I'm going to cut down there and then come all the way back up and make sure I've cut everything. Just missing a bit down there, and before I go on I'm going to just put my scoring blade back in, which I'm hoping will be easier. Alright, so just pull and push. There we go. See, told you it was easy. Alright, so got my piece of card. I'll get my snips out and just do this last little bit that it has scored but hasn't quite cut because it was up off the surface of the trimmer. Okay, done. Alright, now I'm going to come in and score these again. Sorry, not score them, burnish them. And make sure they're well burnished. And this is how you get 2 cards, 2 fancy fold cards out of 1 piece of cardstock, and it's really quite quick and easy. Alright, I put the DSP somewhere, here we go. So 1 piece will go like that, and 1 piece will go like that, upside down. Does that matter? No, of course not. Alright, 1 piece will go like that, and 1 piece will go like that. So all we've got to do is glue them on. Now I do open up the card to make it easier to glue on. Now don't forget to share, ladies. You get 2 entries in the draw if you share, and 1 for every comment you make, and you're going to win 1 of today's cards. I might even give away a keychain that I shared earlier to some lucky winner who's participated today. Alright, and then this piece is going to go down here. Just thinking. Alright, seem to have. Thanks for sharing. How is it out at Broken Hill today, Leslie? You had any rain yet? Seems to be the topic of conversation everywhere here in Australia. We've had about 6 bits. Alright, so that's 1 done. Front done. Now we'll do the other one. No rain yet, Leslie. It's no good. Burke had all that good rain, but they're still running out of water. Has to rain soon. Alright, so pop that piece on. So this is our second card. got glue all over me. Good morning, Leonie Newman. How are you? I hope you're well on the road to recovery. Did I manage to give you a hug it on stage? Good morning, Lynn. How are you? Alright, and we're just going to flip that one over and pop it on there. This is a really quick, fancy fold to make, and it's quite effective. So we've got that one, and we've got that one. Now I've decided to use Dashing Deer, and I'm going to stamp a couple in Smoky Slate. Oh good, I'm glad you're doing well, Leonie. And you too, Lynn. That's good. I've got a week of medical tests this week. Don't like doing them. Haven't studied, so I don't know if I'll pass. Alright, so ink him up, stamp him down. Beautiful. Stamp it down. I've got no idea what I'm doing here. Alright, so I might need my big shot. Got the dies here. Yeah, thanks, Leonie. Yeah, I love this deer. Thank you, Lynn. I figure whatever happens, it happens, doesn't it? Not much I can do about it. Go with the flow. Went down to my son's on the weekend for my granddaughter and grandson's birthday. That was lovely. They put on a lovely lunch. Paige was 5, Jacob was 2. Where does that time go? I don't know. And in a couple of weeks I've got Paige and Scarlett both graduating from preschool. Okay, Leonie. Yeah. And then we're having an early Dyson Munro Christmas do at my daughter's. And that should be fun with all the family. My son from Queensland can't come down. He's off to the Philippines on Boxing Day for a wedding, and then he's going to Vietnam for a week or 10 days or something on holidays. So, nice to be young again. Good morning, Christine. How are you? Congratulations on your daughter's engagement. Always fun when that happens. Alright, so that's that done. Okay, Leonie. Alright, now don't forget to share. You get 2 entries in the draw if you share. 1 for every comment. And you could be one of the winners for the card. Alright, what do you think? Is that going to be enough? Might have to put the dimensionals on this side, I think, for this one. So, out with some Stampin' Dimensionals. In with a Take Your Pick tool. If you haven't got one of these, you need one of these. Good morning, Chris. How are you today? Alright, so I'm going to stick one under about here. Now you want to put it on the card so that you're not sticking the 2 sides together. And I might see if I can put one on his head as well, or her head, depending on how you feel today. Let's see, is that going to work? Yeah, that's going to work. Alright, this trick. Perfang. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we're doing this one here. Yep, knew it. See, that's why you've got to put it on the card. Because I've stuck the deer to the card and I didn't want to. It's alright. We'll move it over. Alright, now the other one. Another card. I'm going to stick a deer on here. And we might go lower this time and stick some dimensionals down on his rump. Where else can I put one? Might put a mini dimensional up here. Okay, see you later, Lynn. It's a busy time of year, isn't it? Now see how you can make them look different just by placing them in different spots. Now we need sentiment, and I might use some Highland Heather ink. Good morning, Adrienne. Thank you. And where are you from, Adrienne? Happy Christmas wishes. Sounds good, doesn't it? Alright. So line up the sentiment as best you can. Get a block. Ink it up. Stamp this one here. I don't think that's going to fit there. A little bit more whisper white. You can see I've been using all sorts of papers, punches. Oh, there are some really nice punches in the new mini catalogue. Right, now I need a die or something to cut those out with. And I also need to punch out some vellum. I've got here a few sprigs using the sprig punch, which I've put somewhere safe. Alright, so I'll just punch a few of these out. Now, punch along the edge. I don't know if we'll need this many, but anyway. Alright. So, we've got those, and I'm going to add them sort of behind the deer. Let's see. There's my tack you pick tool. There it is. Alright, I've got a little bit that didn't come out. Alright, so on the deer. Yes, no? Well, you're in Ohio. Good morning, Kathy Johnson. Thanks for joining me, people. On the deer, or maybe we'll do it on the sentiment when I die cut that out with maybe the stitch nested labels. No, maybe not. Maybe the stitched rectangles, I think. Alright. So move all this out of the way for a second. Let's see. That one will work. I think this one's too small. Yes, too small. So we'll go with that one. Move my sprigs out of the way. Bring in my big shot again. Oh, new plates. Found them when I was having clean up. Can't believe I can see through them. Got to hang on to my big shot. It's only just on the table. It's got 2 feet on and 2 feet off. Alright. move this out of the way. And here we have another sentiment and some Stampin' Dimensionals on one end. Just make sure it's the right end. Don't forget this trick. Look, watch. Whoops. Pick one up. Yep, that one didn't want to come. There's always one that proves you wrong. Oh, don't know what's happened to that one. It does not want to come off. No, it's really stuck hard. Not cooperating at all. I think it might have turned itself over. Alright, so we can put that here. Alright, do you think it needs... Yeah, I know, thanks Leslie. Okay, so do you think this needs some sprigs? Now that I've punched them out, just got my die cut in my fingernails. Right, move that out of the way. Sprigs or no sprigs, girls? Maybe no sprigs, eh? On that one. Let's see on this one. So on this one, we'll pop this down here. So, alright, I'm not going to say look at this time. Haven't got caught. So 3 on one side. And now I'm going to use my take your pick tool to take the backings off. And I didn't say, look at this. Alright, we're putting that down here. Okay, so all that's left to do is the inside of the card and the envelope. And we haven't used any of those sprigs, but that's alright. I'll use them for another project, I'm sure. So, I'm thinking, I'm just putting some stuff away. I've got 2 bits of DSP that I cut off, so I could use them on the insides of the card. What do you think? Needs a couple, do you think? Rails. Maybe we'll come back to them. Alright, so I can put a piece along here and a piece along the other one. Just need some glue. Not having much luck today, am I? Glue everywhere. On this piece. Happy Christmas wishes on the outside, and I might put with a pressure. Oh no, I won't put that. Remembering you this season. That's nice, isn't it? So I might do that one. Line it up on a straight edge. Get a block. Might use some smoky slate. Just checking it's the right way up. I stamped something earlier and it was the wrong way up. A fang. Okay. Now on the envelope, I need maybe a small deer in basic grey. No, smoky slate, sorry. Must be time for some more coffee. I make coffee before I have it. Do live and then it goes cold. Alright. Put that away before I put my big fist in it. And we've got our envelopes. We've got our card insides. And I'm just going to pop one in each card. So what are we thinking, girls? Sprigs on the outside, or maybe I could put some rhinestones or some faceted gems. Let me know what you think. Right, there's one done. I've got rhinestones, faceted gems. I've got those sprigs that we cut. what do you think would be a good addition to the outside of the card? Don't forget you get an entry in the draw for every comment you make and 2 extra entries if you share the video. You actually get 3 entries if you share the video, because you've said shared, so you get an entry for that, and then I'll give you 2 more for sharing. So that's 3 entries you get for sharing, and 1 entry for commenting. Someone's put their inky fingers on this and left inky fairy bits. Alright, so, oh thanks Kay. So do you think it needs some sprigs? Could put one there. Let's try that. They're really quite easy to make. You could make, if you've got a lot of DSP, Christmas DSP, this is a good way to use it up and make cards at the same time. So don't forget to use it up. So I'm just putting a glue dot behind the sentiment and putting a sprig on there. I might get out some faceted gems or something and see gem on the tag. Okay, Kathy? Yeah, I think some bling is what's called for. And I've got the clear and frosted faceted gems. How about them? So we'll go for clear or frosted. So there's the clear. Wait a minute, I'll show you. So there's the clear, and there's the, sorry, that's the clear, that's the frosted. So frosted on the left or clear on the right. We could use one on each card, couldn't we? That solves that dilemma. Alright, you take your pick tool is great for this as well. So I'm going to put a large one of these. I have to buy some more, I use them a lot, on here. And then maybe a couple of smaller ones. Alright, that's that one done. And on this one I'm going to go for the frosted. Alright, how's that? So they're the 2 cards we've made today. So there's the inside. Oops. It's got a mini dimensional backing for free. Alright, so the inside and the outside. Same on that one. Here are the envelopes. So we've used Dashing Deer and the Detailed Deer dies, and we've used Feels Like Frost 6x6 DSP. We used the Sprig Punch on this one, and these are the ones I shared earlier. I can grab them. Alright, so these are the ones I made earlier using the Christmas Gleaming suite. So that's what we've done today. I'll leave it till Friday. And red rhinestones. Oh, okay, hang on. What do I do with my rhinestones? Here we go. Do you know what else I've got? Some champagne ones. Look how pretty these are. Don't know if you can see them. I'll put them on a white envelope. Look. Champagne rhinestones coming in the new mini catalogue. Just gorgeous. My make and takes came on with me. Red rhinestones. Here we go. Red rhinestones. I don't know why I don't tend to use these. Maybe the others are out of the packet, so I use them more often. So red rhinestones. I'm thinking because the colours are pastels or subtles, the red sort of not sure. What do you think? So I've done clear on one and frosted on the other. What do you think of red rhinestones? Yeah, maybe not. Doesn't. Yep, leave the red rhinestones. Okay, thanks for the suggestion anyway. So there are cards for today. So I'm back again next week. I might do a 3D item next week, coming up for Christmas. Give you some ideas of how you can package things up to make them look pretty but not take too long. Alright, thanks so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to share and don't forget to comment. And you go in the draw and I'll draw it on Friday. So I'll come back on Friday with mouth won't work, announcement. And someone will win one of these cards. Alright, thanks everyone. Bye for now.
Plays a part in doing what we love. You can bet it does.